Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be finally doing my 2025 Goosebumps book collection. And if you guys don't remember, my very first video on this channel was a Goosebumps book collection called my 2022 Goosebumps book collection. And I said that I would be updating it, when I got a bunch more books, and then I did do a second Goosebumps book collection. But since then, I've gotten a lot more Goosebumps books. As you can see piles of them right here next to me, and there's even more going back. It's insane. I have over 130 plus books, I think. So we're just gonna get straight to the point. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's just get right to it. So we got Welcome to Dead House, Stay Out of the Basement, Monster Blood, Say Cheese and Die, The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, Let's Get Invisible, Night of the Living Dummy, The Girl Who Cried Monster, Welcome to Camp Nightmare, The Ghost Next Door, The Haunted Mask, Be Careful What You Wish For, Piano Lessons Can Be Murder, The Werewolf of Fever Swamp, You Can't Scare Me, One Day at Horrorland, Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Monster Blood 2, Deep Trouble, The Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, Go Eat Worms, Ghost Beach, Return of the Mummy, Phantom of the Auditorium, Attack of the Mutant, My Hairiest Adventure, A Night in Terror Tower, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, Monster Blood 2, It Came From Beneath the Sink, Night of the Living Dummy 2, The Barking Ghost, The Horror at Camp Jelly Jam, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, A Shocker on Shock Street, The Haunted Mask 2, The Headless Ghost, The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, How I Got My Shrunken Head, Night of the Living Dummy 3, Bad Hair Day, Egg Monsters from Mars, The Beast from the East, Say Cheese and Die Again, Ghost Camp, How to Kill a Monster, Legend of the Lost Legend, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, Vampire Breath, Calling All Creeps, Beware the Snowman, How I Learned to Fly, Chicken, Chicken, Don't Go to Sleep, The Blob That Ate Everyone, The Curse of Camp Cold Lake, My Best Friend is Invisible, Deep Trouble 2, The Haunted School, and finally, to round off the original series, I have Werewolf Skin. Now, for my original books, I obviously need the last two still, and then I'll complete the whole original series, and then I do need to get the original cover and stuff of Night of the Living Dummy, and then I'll be fully completed the original series. Next up, we have my Series 2000. So we got Cry of the Cat, Bride of the Living Dummy, Creature Teacher, Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 1, Invasion of the Body Squeezers Part 2, Are You Terrified Yet? And then this thing does still have this inside of it, which is pretty cool. Attack of the Graveyard Ghouls, Jekyll and Heidi. This book also has that thing inside of it, which is pretty nice. The Werewolf in the Living Room, Horrors of the Black Ring, The Haunted Car. I'm currently reading this one. Full Moon Fever. And lastly, I have Ghost in the Mirror. I don't really have too many series. I mean, I have like almost half of the Series 2000. So, you know, on to Give Yourself Goosebumps. I have a pretty hefty amount of these. So, we got Escape from the Carnival of Horrors, TikTok, You're Dead, Trapped in Batwing Hall, The Deadly Experiments of Dr. Eek, Beware of the Purple Peanut Butter, Under the Magician's Spell, The Curse of the Creeping Coffin, The Knight in Screaming Armor, Diary of a Mad Mummy, Deep in the Jungle of Doom, Welcome to the Wicked Wax Museum, Please Don't Feed the Vampire, Attack of the Beastly Babysitter, Return to the Carnival of Horrors, and my rarest one that I have is Your Plant Food, which is also the last one that I have. So, yeah, I have a pretty decent amount of those. Time for Horrorland, and I have every single book in the Horrorland series finally. So yeah, let's get to it. Revenge of the Living Dummy. I was thinking of a different title. Revenge of the Living Dummy, Creep from the Deep, Monster Blood for Breakfast, The Scream of the Haunted Mask, Dr. Maniac vs. Robbie Schwartz, Who's Your Mummy, My Friends Call Me Monster, Say Cheese and Die Screaming, Welcome to Camp Slither, Help, We Have Strange Powers, Escape from Horrorland, The Streets of Panic Park, When the Ghost Dog Howls, Little Shop of Hamsters, Heads You Lose, Weirdo Halloween, Wizard of Ooze. This is like one of my favorite Goosebumps covers. It's really cool looking. We got Slappy New Year. A lot of these books did get bent while they were in storage for a little bit, because I had a couple of books on top of these ones, so they did get a little bent right here, but they're fine still. And then lastly we have the Horror at Chiller House. Alright, so we have my Hall of Horror series, my Most Wanted, and Slappy World. It's not a big stack, it's a little bit of them. I don't really have too many in each of those three series. I do have two of the Horrorland Hall of Horrors series, which I can easily finish Hall of Horrors, but yeah, so let me just show you them. It's Claws, Night of the Giant Everything, Frankenstein's Dog for Most Wanted, A Nightmare on Clown Street, The Haunter, and then for Slappy World we have Slappy Birthday to You, Attack of the Jack, I Am Slappy's Evil Twin, Please Do Not Feed the Weirdo, Escape from Shutter Mansion, The Ghost of Slappy, Diary of a Dummy, and They Call Me the Night Howler. And then I do have a couple of other Goosebumps books right here. I have a couple of the Tales to Give You Goosebumps. I have Tales to Give You Goosebumps, the first one. More Tales to Give You Goosebumps. Even More Tales to Give You Goosebumps. And more Tales to Give You Goosebumps. And then I have this triple header, book one. This is book one of the triple header series. And then I have this, obviously the movie novel that I've had for years now. So yeah, guys, that is my 2025 Goosebumps book collection, over 130 something books. I don't really know. I do have a little bit more other Goosebumps books, like the graphic novel, and then these like little, these two like comic books or whatever they are, and then I do have like one or two Goosebumps Presents, but I just forgot to grab them, so I'm not going to be adding them in this video. I just told you about them. So yeah, those were all of my Goosebumps books. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And yeah, maybe in the middle of the year, in the middle of like 2025, I'll do an updated Goosebumps book collection when I get a ton more Goosebumps books. I have to at least get over 30 like more Goosebumps books if I'm gonna do an updated Goosebumps book collection. If not, you'll see a 2026 Goosebumps book collection. So yeah, just stay tuned for one of those videos, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.